Let me bring in Sajo. You know, betrayal, lack of context, like everyone said, begets betrayal. And of course, betrayal is because there is resource to control. Before that, Rivers can go back to that level, this very scenario must be played out. And you have said that it will be difficult for, you know, the impeachment not to, you know, go through in the State House of Assembly. Are the processes that easy? Are the processes provided by the Constitution that easy?
It's not
looking at the definition of gross misconduct and the fact that, of course, the State Chief Judge must also constitute a panel that will investigate the allegations.
It's not a question of whether the process is easy or not easy. If you read the case of Onikoju versus Adeleke, you know, it was an impeachment case that was exhaustively discussed in the courts, and the court said these are the procedures that were not followed and the rest. Subsequently, even after that, again, you know, the impeachment process never followed the right course. What really matters in this whole discussion is that when politics is transactional, every transaction has its own rules. You have to follow the rules of the transaction or you opt out. Very simple situation. And, you know, we're talking about areas where there are, you know, disagreements. There are also areas where people install people and you've never had any rancor. Take, for example, the current vice president. Zulum was his commissioner. Until Zulum was to contest for governor, he had no house of his own. So naturally, he did not have resources. You know, he was bankrolled and everything. But from the very day Zulum became the governor, after the inauguration, the current vice president, who was then the governor, became senator, made an announcement before all the stakeholders that I used to be your leader, but today, this is our leader. We all have to follow him. And, you know, whatever is happening on the ground, nobody has heard of it. It's the same thing. We also have another model in Ekiti. Oyebanji was he was chief of staff, then later SSG to Fayemi. The very day he became governor, Fayemi gathered people and said, this is now my leader, our leader. And, you know, pulled back. So it has happened that the system has been managed. It has also happened that the system has been mismanaged. But what matters actually is that when you are participating in a transactional process, you must be prepared to abide by the rules of the transactional process.
What are the